What's up, guys? More Medic One. Good morning, and hey, let me show you a little hack that a colleague of mine came up with, and we've been using this for clearly over a decade, maybe even 2 decades. The issue is on these Stihl trimmers, whenever you are running the aftermarket head, even with the washer, the supplied washer, this adapter plate with the engine running and the head spinning, these will spin and just wreak havoc. As you can tell, that makes a heck of a noise, and it shouldn't be loose like that. Let me show you the fix that we have come up with. I'm going to go ahead and remove this old head. The aftermarket head that we use is from Veri company. They are a decent manufacturer of trimmer heads. As you can tell, this one is the Echo style. Our guys love to use these. I don't know why. I wish we would just go to the Speed Feed 400 heads, but they won't do it. It's just a pain in the butt to me and a waste of time that they could be trimming, trying to wind these back up. But that's just my opinion. What happens is, whenever they tighten these heads up to the arbor shaft here, everything's good. Here's the washer, and this is supposed to be one piece, but even the new ones will do this. So whenever you go to reinstall the head, you have your washer and you screw your head onto here. It just doesn't have enough clamping force, and this washer will spin. Now, you're not going to have that problem with the factory auto cut head, and let me show you why. The auto cut head actually has a recess for the arbor here, and whenever you tighten it on, it's going to automatically tighten this washer, and everything's kosher. This is not going to spin. However, if you don't run the factory head and you run the aftermarket head, let me show you the fix that we've come up with. Now, these are just super thin thrust washers, and the first washer that we had laying around the shop, we were like, that looks like it would work. And all this is, and I'll show you guys, it's just a super thin thrust washer for a Toro 455. This is the washer that attaches the electric clutch, and it's actually a spacer for that clutch. I'll put a part number right up here. However, we we don't get these from Toro anymore. We just took the original washer and went down to our local hardware and bearing supply, and they were able to basically have the same washer. It's just a little bit diameter's just a little bit bigger, which is even better. But check this out. This thing don't weigh nothing. Alright, we're going to put our arbor shaft adapter on, and then what this is going to do is going to take up that 0.5 millimeter or less space right here. And that fits perfectly on there. And it raises it above the surface of the original debris shield washer, And then we put the cupped washer, then we put the aftermarket head. It's not raising the head up off of the Weed Eater gearbox any at all. It's the same height. It's just taking up that little bit of slack and keeping this from spinning. Pretty cool. And that guy come up with this idea, and that was super, super smart. So whenever you tighten the head down, everything is good to go. That thrust washer has got that debris washer locked down tight. I can't complain about that one bit. Alrighty guys, I hope that little shop hack helps you out, and I know it did if you run Stihls commercially, or even a homeowner that wants to run a aftermarket head. Try this, it works. Y'all have a good rest of your day. More Medic One.